It's World Finals rematch time, Achilleos.
And it is. Let's go ahead and get straight into it, Papa Smithy. Sold out crowd here at the Seoul East Stadium. Seats still filling up, but you know it's going to be packed by the end of this one. So let's go ahead and get onto the rip for game one. Peanut drags it in, but Haru knows that he's here. Drops a ward. Will be able to take this one away. And now Peanut's in a bad spot. It's going to be the smoke screen coming down. Peanut going low. Haru, can he get the last couple auto attacks in? Will force out the flash, and that's going to be such a devastating start for Peanut.
And that's between two turrets to turret dive top laners.
Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, dashing forward to the arcane shift. That's going to draw the exhaust, but they're going to fire back with one on the bang. He pops the heal, has to flash away as Ruler goes forward yet again with his own flash. Wolf going low. Shield not going to last forever. He'll have to flash back underneath the turret.
We haven't seen a duo lane out-duel Wolf and Bang really at any point this season. Now Haru trying on the profit. That's 4 defensive flashes already.
Flash forward from Cube. Peanut's here to try to back this one up. Cocoon comes through, lands onto Haru, but Profit's still going to go down as Cube finds the first blood, and now Peanut in a bit of a rough spot. Cube doesn't have the cooldowns up to jump onto him, to lock him down with the twisted advance, so Peanut makes it out, but look at that. Every lane has lost their summoner spells except for Faker. Haru sitting in the brush. Peanut, no, he does not. Into the line coming through. Peanut low, and you see, he takes his hands off the keyboard. He knows that he's dead, just gets popped. Coming into from the back, Crown roaming down, has a realm warp ready to go. Cube gonna flash in, locks down Bang, but the wild growth comes through, but he's just taking so much damage from Haru. They take him out.
That's pushing in mid because Haru's there already.
I mean, they have the fast track on this, but now SKT going to try to pinch from below. Cube still going to be the target in the front lines. Can't last too much longer. Getting HP back from the Sap Magic passive, but he will go down at the end. And now Ruler chased out by Faker. Falls 2 kills on the board suddenly for SK Telecom. They're going to be looking for more. Faker coming over the wall. The Assassin's Path won't be able to find a way back in.
Here's Faker now.
Faker's nearby. TP's going to be coming through. Mount Drake does go over to Samsung, but Cube's getting locked down. Profit now arriving, slows him up, but Samsung, maybe they just want to fight this one out. Twisted advance down
out of mana.
Onto the Nautilus. He's down to about half HP. They throw out the depth charge, pops up toward JJ, but he is nice and safe at the back line, so looks like that's just going to be a TP advantage over to Samsung plus the Dragon.
At least Samsung wasn't over us that time. Haru clearly communicated he was
out
of mana.
For this.
They're going for the Baron rotate.
Through. This is completely blind. They have a control ward inside the pit.
SKT haven't even sent a Hawk shot over.
Yeah, and this thing's down to half HP. The Mountain Drake already doing wonders for Samsung. SKT has no idea that this is happening. They throw out the Ash Hero, won't do a damn thing. Baron over to Samsung 24 minutes in. They more than make up for that shot calling blunder. Looks like 2 inner turrets are going to fall as the rest of Samsung do rotate down towards this bottom lane, so mid and bot taken out just like that. They're going to go ahead and keep pushing forward. Maybe looking for that in him. Ash Hero comes out, pops, locks down Haru. He gets popped up by the depth charge. Down to half HP, but the shields from the Karma still keeping everybody relatively safe. Realm Warp coming through to the mid. Drag a couple minions in, but this is a bit of a botch here by Samsung. By the look of it, Crown Core JJ cut off from the rest of the team. Haru, the collateral damage, not going to connect on the Faker, so he's still in the fight. Flash forward, though, is enough to finish him off. So far, a 1-for-1. Faker for Ruler. And Samsung, can they get more? Looks like the answer might be yes, as they chase down Wolf, but they're going to lose Core JJ as well. So a 2-for-2 in the end.
It looks like KT will actually have to fight much shallower in the gauntlet than we expected.
Yep. Now speaking of fight, Faker going in, jumping on top of Ruler. He's going to be able to jump away with the arcane shift, pops the heal as well. Ash Hero coming through, connecting on the Cube in the front line, but look at how tanky the Mount guy is. Just doesn't give a damn about anything that SK Telecom does. That's going to be Profit going down the Nautilus, the first one to get picked off, and Samsung can just keep pushing down the mid lane.
It was either 1 turret or 1 kill, and no other objectives as Faker is going all in.
And he's going to jump into the back line. Shadow Assault comes through as he jumps in on the Ruler, but he's just got to get out of dodge immediately. Gets popped. The Wild Growth will come through the last second to keep him alive, but barely so. True Shot Barrage will scrape him on the way back to the fountain, but Samsung will be able to knock down this third and final in him. How long do they want to stick around is going to be the question. Super Creeps coming in, empowered by Baron. Looks like Samsung want to go for the finish here at 33 minutes. But can they get it? Might be a bit of a risky play. Stick around. See how they go ahead and play this one. Outdredge line comes through, connects onto Haru, but there's going to be no follow-up from SKT. Haru pushing forward, just chunking out the Nautilus continuously. Cube going deep, Twisted Advance, dragging him almost into the fountain as he locks down Bang. Has to start kiting back. Maelstrom's up, still has the Guardian Angel. It's popped up by that depth charge, still alive. As he will go ahead and come back up, but it doesn't matter. The Nexus goes down, and Samsung absolutely plow through SK Telecom in game 1.